But like really.
So okay, wait. So if a guy's only attracted to trans women, that's wrong.
No. It's not
what
wrong.
You're saying,
it's just that you make it seem like you're not into guys at all.
But what if they're not?
Really you are.
They're into guys.
You're really into guys, but they make it seem like they're not.
They're into girl guys.
Right.
So put a wig on, like you always do.
Okay, but how can you say a trans woman is the girl guy if they have surgery and they have breasts and they have work done and they identify themselves with a woman
Me personally,
as a woman?
I think after all that, I look at you as a woman anyway now.
Okay, yeah. So how can?
I'm sorry. A lot of the girls, they look like women. If you still act like a dude, you're a dude.
See, but this is why the transgenders always think that the bush queens are always being fierce to them.
It's not.
It's because no shade. That definition y'all just gave both of them was tired.
Oh, was it?
Let's be honest. Before they became film queens, they was bush queens.
Yeah, but
So,
the whole thing
Not all of them.
Well, majority of the ones that I know was bush queens first.
If you carry yourself like a dude, you're a dude.
I mean, it's all about the way you carry yourself. Like, I respect a transgender who carries themselves like a female.
Right.
Like, I hate the ones that so like.
So question, what
No, we're not
basically what makes them act like a dude? Like what
I mean,
mannerisms.
No, it's a difference because they got
a dress on.
Look, they act like.
But I know females that sit like that.
Look, it's all about mannerisms. It's all about the way you live your life. It's all about like what you do with your life. Like I just feel like with transgenders, it's like not only you don't really necessarily have to even look the most real. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't have to look the most real. Like as long as you like carry yourself like a female and you got shit going on for yourself, like you just not some old regular transgender statistic.
Right. And the reason why I say that is because I ran into someone on the subway before, and I thought she was the only girl, but she almost got us both clocked. I was like, something ain't right. I mean, you're overdoing it. Like something wasn't right.
Let me ask you a question. Don't you think that it's kind of like inner discrimination within our community when our own gay males have these views and so judgmental of trans women? If you think about it, because we have to deal with so much stuff from straight people, and obviously a trans has to deal with way more than we do.
But I think it's vice versa too, because I feel like they feel some type of way about butch queens as well. I feel like butch queens have like a stereotype of transgender as being like either like faggoty or either like prostitution, and I feel like they have the same thing about bush queens. They think bush queens are all like just messy queens that go around fucking everybody and.
Okay, just be a girl.
Okay, let's talk about this, Lamar. Well, your right came out longest. So, what has been your history with trans women?
Honestly, I don't really have too much of an extensive history with transgenders. Like, I had a very good relationship with my gay mother. Like, Aja was like, she was like a different transgender to me. Like, Aja was one of those transgenders who like didn't really feed into the ballroom. Like everything Aja did basically was something I looked up to as far as her being a transgender, because like she carried herself like a woman. Like everything she did was like some shit I would see my sister do, or some shit I would see like one of my cousins or somebody do. Like she walked around her hood, everything was fine. Like, everything she did, nothing. She was not worried about what everybody in this ballroom scene or anybody else in the scene like really cared about. Like she didn't have.
I used to feel like when I first came out, I used to feel like I had to be in a relationship with one though, because it would bring out my realness more.
Okay, so were you ever in a relationship with one?
No.
Okay. No. Are you close with any trans women at all?
No.
Okay.
But only the ones that I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of transgender women that I see that I actually like admire.
But it would be nice though if I could be in a relationship with one, and she could be faithful with me.
Okay.
I'm honestly because the way this shit's set up, it just seems like it seem like all they do is like prostitution. It seems like they.
But you're kind of like putting them all in a box.
I'm not. But the way they set it up, they make it seem like that's what they do.
But that's the thing. That's why I said they feel like we feel like that's
trans
all
women
that
are women at the end of the day, and there's many different types of women. There's loose women, there's spiritual women, there's professional women, there's educated women, and there's thought. I mean, there's all type, and the same goes. There's not one type of woman. That's what I'm saying for you.
But the way they make it seem like they busting the trap, like they trying to make some money. Like,
and that's not all of them. That's what we're saying.
I'm not saying that all of them are like that. I'm just saying that.
Ella, you
the ones you come in contact with.
Are you close with any trans women at all?
I'm not saying it.
Are you close with any trans?
Yeah, I'm close with a few of them. They mad cool. The ones I'm cool with, I mean, like I know ones that do, I mean, do what they do to get their bread. But then I know ones that actually got jobs, and I mean, they do.
But I love a woman that can be a woman at all times. Meaning, it doesn't matter.
Real woman prostitute too.
No, I'm talking about a woman that can give me that touch and make me feel like I just been touched by a lady.
Do you think that has to do with insecurities, like pretty much prostitution? Like pretty much like guys don't want them, so they go find it. Doing it.
No, I feel like they wanted to be a woman. They knew already a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it. They want their bread. But we move on.
I got a question then. All right, so next topic. Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright, so how do y'all feel about like transgenders and like the fact of them actually having like kids?
Listen, if you're capable of taking care of another human being, then do so.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people out here that don't give a fuck. You know, not that my father wasn't there, but I'm there for my son. You know, for the most part. You know,
I'm there for you.
And I'm there for you.
But no real rap.
No, you said the real.
No real rap.
No, really. That's pretty much.
How do you feel about it, Lamar?
I mean, I'm kind of like in agreement to Rakeem. Like, I feel like if you know that this is the situation, basically, like you can't play around with no kid. Like, you know, like this is somebody who's gonna like take everything that you like give them. Like, you know, you gotta mold this actual child into who they're gonna become. And I feel like if you're really ready to actually take on that responsibility, then I mean, I can't knock nobody down for that. Like, no matter what you are, if you transgender, if you straight, this is a lot of cunts out here that had these kids, and it was the cunt that left her kid on the train platform and paid their kids. Bitches that leave their kids at doorsteps and yards and bushes. So I can't say that, you know, like for example, me personally, my gay father is not even in the ballroom scene, and him and his lover, like they're married and they actually took on the responsibility of like having a child. Like, and they didn't adopt the child. Basically, they knew someone who didn't want their child, so they took the child on. You know, so that's their child.
So basically, like on the straight community, they basically look at that like, oh, the child's gonna grow up confused.
No, I don't think that.
To be honest with you,
no, you're right. I've heard that many times.
No. I think to be honest with you, like I think, like listen, I don't know if you think that you're masculine or I don't know how you look at it, but I think that you will make a good father. You know. On the strength that you're a good guy, you know, and really at the end of the day, that's what you need. Because at the end of the day, we want people that really care, like that really cares. You know, I'm just saying, you know, at the end of the day, you want somebody that cares.
Actually, that actually happened to me before. Like, actually, I was at my house and my boyfriend was laying down, my ex-boyfriend was laying down, and he actually laid on me. My little brother was in front of me, and my mother was in the kitchen, and she kind of peeked it and was like, you know what I'm saying? She called me in the kitchen and was like, I don't want you to teach them that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like
I understand that to an extent though.
Yeah, but I feel like I mean that's disrespectful to do it in front of them because you know sometimes they do look at that and like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He's only 8 years old.
It is confusing for a child. A child does not understand.
Because look,
if a child does not understand sexuality yet.
Yeah, like,
I was in a relationship with my lover and my son lived with me for the whole 8 years. You know?
When did he know about you?
8 years ago.
Have you ever spoken about it?
Yes, I talked to my son about it. I had no choice.
So he had tolerance.
I had to let him know.
So question, what if your child grew up to be gay? He's given.
Listen, the way I'm open.
You know how I feel about it?
The way I'm open
shame. Because I have a son and he's a little older. I would be very upset.
Would you?
No.
You
can't possibly be upset.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
It's my opinion.
Express it. Let us know.
Why I would be upset? I would feel like this is a very hard life, as we all know, and I would be scared. I know anything can happen in any life, but I just feel like, just by society, and this is how I feel. I feel like being straight is easier.
So you feel more scared than
I feel like,
yeah, of course. I would love it. I would never disown them.
I live both
me just knowing how treacherous certain people can be and how things could go, I would fear for him. Honestly.
Are you serious? I think you go through the same I think you go through the same dangers being straight. I feel like you go through the same
disagree.
dangers. I think it's all about your upbringing.
Oh, it's definitely about your upbringing, but I disagree.
So would you be more mad that he became gay, or that he just had some ransom ass baby mama, and now?
I would be.
I'm just saying,
question. Okay, a feminine boy walking down the hood. You got him on this side, and you got a straight guy on this side, and you got gang members in the middle. Who would the gang members attack first? The gay man or the straight one?
I know
the straight one.
I know because
the gay one.
No, I ain't gonna say it like that.
So you think you're gonna attack the gay one first?
No.
Or the straight one?
The straight one. Because he acting like he tough.
No, I'm saying if you walking down the street,
if you gay and it shows, they're not gonna fuck with you.
They're gonna try it regardless. The straight nigga, he don't know. He'll attack a straight nigga.
The way this shit set up now,
like the way these niggas is set up now.